So in this lesson, we want to talk about the five senses. Our sensory system picks up information from our surroundings and then it sends it to our nervous system, which processes the response and reaction to what's happening around us. So we all know about our five senses, but there are a couple more that we could learn about, but we don't need to know about in depth yet. But the main ones that we really want to focus on are hearing, taste, seeing, smell, and touch. So they're our five main senses. So we only usually notice one or two at a time, but our experience is so powerful they can rewire the brain. I don't know if you in the first video when I was talking about Morgan's story, I did get very emotional and I had to stop the story a couple of times and I had to put my oils on and breathe in so that it could calm me down. The reason that happens is that when you smell the oil, it takes you back to the first time or the last time that you smelt it. So can you remember walking in your grandparents' garden and smelling those beautiful flowers? And then every time you smell those flowers in a garden again, it takes you back to that point in time. So that's where we want to use our senses to help us and not hinder us. No two people will ever respond the same to the sense. So I could smell frankincense and absolutely love it. I put frankincense on and my husband will sneeze and sneeze and sneeze and sneeze. There's nothing wrong with the scent. It's purely natural, but it's just how our body responds to it. Experiences, they will let us feel safe or unsafe or be overwhelmed and fearful. So there's two main emotions that we live by, love and fear. Everything else comes under those two categories. We've attached a visualization. I want you to stop the recording now and go and listen to it and then come back. So press pause now. How did you enjoy that? How were your senses? Did you feel all the different senses in the visualization? It's amazing, isn't it? Your brain can't tell the difference whether it's real or not real if you're really thinking about letting your senses take over. So I just want to touch on an anchor moment. So an anchor moment is something that when you're in turbulence that you come back to. So you want to create a positive anchor moment. And again, that can be an oil that you rub in your hands and smell and it takes you back to that anchor moment. But creating an anchor moment for your child, sometimes when your child is in the middle of a meltdown, if you've got an anchor moment, you can close your eyes, take a deep breath in and take you back to that anchor moment so you can calm yourself quicker. We can then build it for our children and give them an anchor moment, a safe place that they can come back to by just closing their eyes, taking a deep breath in and relaxing. So a great way to create an anchor moment is to draw it, take a photo of it, find a picture on Google, then put it on your fridge, on your desk, anywhere you're going to see it regularly. This will help you come back to that anchor moment when you need to, if you keep it fresh in your mind. My anchor moment for my daughter is she's a mermaid and she's swimming under the ocean amongst all the coloured coral. And we've done that since she was 5 years of age. So we had to talk through it and teach her how to do it. And now, as soon as we say, come on, go for a swim, off she goes. Not necessarily diving into the pool and swimming off. It's closing her mind down and she goes back to that swimming like a mermaid amongst the coral. So now we're about to start our 5-day five senses challenge on our Facebook page. So I want you to go over, if you haven't already, join our Facebook page, The Art of Mindfulness. And we're going to start our 5-day Facebook challenge. So it'll be 5 days, 5 senses, and then we'll continue on for the next 21 days. So if you haven't already joined, go across now. The link will be below and join our Facebook page and come on our journey of our 5 senses.